Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the start of another weekly vlog. I am home from Gowild. Literally got off the plane, got in the car, came home, snuggled with the dog for 15 minutes, took a shower, and now we are going to dinner because it's husband's birthday weekend. Yesterday was his birthday. And I was in Dallas for Gowild, so you know, that's what we do around these parts. Sorry, babe. Anyway, he was like, I want you to go because I want you to see all these people that you love. So today we are going out for his birthday and we're going to a new place that we've never been before, so I can write it in my bullet journal. I'm very excited about it, and it's supposed to be delicious, and it's up here on Mount Washington. They just opened like just a little bit ago, so excited. We'll show you what we get. Cheers to your birthday. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. I'm so exhausted. The Gowild crash is like in full effect. So dinner last night was so good. It was really, really good. That's a brand new place that just opened up, I want to say like a month ago or something. I'm filling my water bottle because we're getting back on track today. We're getting back to real life. We have 3.5 weeks before the next travel. And then when that travel happens, that sets off the travel season. Because there's travel, then we come back, then there's travel, then I'm back for a little bit, and then there's travel, and then I have the month of July off. So we're gonna get there. But it's getting serious, so I got a lot to do. Today I have my long run, which I don't want to do. I'm like, maybe if I just skip my 19 miler, I'll be fine. No, I have really been having I've really been having like a not consistent running training cycle right now, so it's gonna be okay, but it's like not the best. All right, so I came upstairs. My sinuses are like so puffy, you can see today. So I'm hoping that I have a 19-mile route saved. I think I do. So I'm assuming I'm feeling like real stiff. I don't know, Plan Jamma did me in. Plan Jamma plus sitting on a plane all day yesterday. So not all day, but just like 3 hours on the plane. For some reason, like we just sat on the tarmac for like half an hour and they didn't give us any updates. And then all of a sudden they're like, we're clear for takeoff. It's like, okay, thanks. So I wanted to start the run early and just get it over with, but I know I just like need this quiet time in the morning to myself. Like right now, like I really just need it. So it's 8 o'clock now. I'm gonna I tried to sleep in. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep until 7:30, and I made it to 7:15, and then that was as far as I could go. Because I know I need to catch up on sleep from Gowild. Like I know, not that I didn't sleep, but like you're just going so much, and there's so much peopling, and like it's fun, it's a blast, but like you have to, if you're an introvert, you have to give yourself that time when you get home. And I know I need to try to sleep in a little bit later than I normally do, but it's just hard because I'm like, I have so much to do. So I'm going to make a to-do list. I'm going to spend the next 3 hours. I'm going to try to go out around 11, which means I should probably get home around like 4. I'm just giving myself extra time because I'm putting some hills in, and I know I'm not going to be moving very fast today, so this is not going to be like my super fast 18 miler that was like under 4 hours. No, that's not going to be the case today. So I'm going to make my to-do list. I should start laundry. That's probably something I should do too. Actually, I should start it right now because I don't even know if I have running clothes because I ran in Dallas, so my running clothes might be in my suitcase. So I'm going to start the laundry, have my coffee, have my Doritos, figure out a plan for the day. This is what we're working with. 2 suitcases, my Gowild bag. I don't know, it's a mess. This will be cleaned up before the end of tomorrow, I promise. Okay, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm trying to get my life back together now that I'm home from travel for the next 3.5 weeks. And I just did my HB90 for today and tomorrow, and I just want to curl up in a ball. This is the big thing. This is going to take 5 hours of my life, plus this extra hour to stretch and shower and make mac and cheese. And then I know I'm going to need an hour of naps. This is like 7 hours of my day, So my route is picked, and so that's good. My clothes are in the dryer, or they're about to go into the dryer. They just finished up in the washer. So I just am looking at this like, oh my God. And then I was like going to film my Q2 setup. And then I like did the whole day for tomorrow. And I was like, oh, I didn't put that in there. So I have 2 options. I can edit this vlog or I can do my Q2 setup. And so this is like what HB90 shows you is like that you don't have as much time as you feel like you have, which is a good thing because then this helps you see like, oh, I can realistically do this or not realistically do this. And then you know you're not setting yourself up for failure. So it's about 10:30. I have probably about an hour before I'm going to leave for my run. So I'm going to go make some breakfast, throw the stuff in the dryer. I definitely have an hour because that's dryer's got to run for an hour. So I have an hour to eat, do my next thing. I got to catch up my intentions and reflections. I got kind of behind last week, which I pretty much knew would happen. And now I'm like panicking about trying to get caught back up. But we'll get there. We'll get there in our own time, even if it's a little late. All right, I've put it off long enough. I'm going for my run. I'm freezing standing on the porch, but it's sunny. It's very windy, which I didn't expect, but it's very sunny. So I know as soon as I get moving into the sun, I'm gonna be glad I'm wearing a tank top, but right now, whew, okay. I'm estimating 5 hours for this, so it's gonna be a long one, but here we go. Okay, right quick. I had to stop because I'm entering Shenley Park. I just went up a hill. I did not expect there to be this much green. It really feels like spring. Look how pretty. Okay, just had to share that. All right, almost halfway. Y'all know that I like weird roadside America things, and something new popped up in the north side, so I had to come visit it. It's the elusive chicken mushroom man? Chicken tender man, I think is what he's called. But is he made out of hen of the woods? Anyway, here he is. He's still celebrating St. Patrick's Day up here. He's lucky. I don't believe I just ran almost 9 miles to see if this was real. Yeah, it is. It's right behind. That's the police, like the Mountie police. That's where the horses live, I guess. Never been down here before. So this is Riverview Park. If you go up, that road is Riverview Park. This is all Riverview Park here. And then we have your friend and mine, the elusive chicken tender man. Mile 14 and a half hot dog stop. Good morning. It's Tuesday, it's 10:15. I have been to the grocery store. I have made breakfast. I've had 1 cup of coffee, which is like making me feel nauseous this morning, so that's fun. I don't know why. And now I finally finished editing the Eclipse Trip weekend vlog. I don't know what the heck. It took so long to render, which it doesn't normally take that long. So I'm going to post that, and I'm just falling asleep at my desk right now. So I'm like debating, do I take a nap or do I just try to like rally through? I don't know. So I might lie down for like a little bit. I have laundry to do. I have so much to do today. I did my HB90 yesterday to like set it up to like show what I have to do. And I'm just like, it's not really working right now. So let's try to get it together. I remember to move my car for street cleaning. I need to give myself credit for that too. That's a big thing around these parts. I know it doesn't look different from what I showed you yesterday, but it is different because I did put some stuff away. So I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes and see what this looks like. I mean, zoom it back a little bit here. All right, 15 minutes. Okay, well, I thought I was doing 15 minutes, but it turns out I forgot to press start on my stopwatch on my timer. So I put the sheets in the wash. One suitcase is done, the big suitcase is done. I still have to replenish my toiletries. That's in the bathroom. I just set it out so I wouldn't forget. Got some of the stuff put away from there, but that's all empty now. And progress. All right, I'm gonna sit down and do some planner stuff. Okay, I said I was gonna get this room clean, and I did. It's totally clean. Suitcases are emptied out, vacuumed, dusted. Actually got the spring decorations in here put away. I still haven't put away the Valentine's Day decorations off the tree. I don't know why. I haven't had the time to take them off and then put the new ones on. That's what it is. But bed's all made, bedding is washed, husband made the dinner, laundry is done and folded, clothes are set out for tomorrow for dance, clothes that I'm wearing tonight are set out behind that blanket there. It's time to go shower and go write, finally. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. I have not checked in literal days. I have just been having a rough time. I'm trying to sleep in, which I hate. I feel terrible, like emotionally when I sleep in, but I'm trying physically to sleep in a little bit this week until like at least 6. I slept until 6:15 yesterday, just to try to make sure that I don't get sick after Gowild, because, you know, a lot of people talk about con crud, they call it, where like you get sick after a conference. I, knock on wood, typically am okay with that because I'm exposed to sick people all the time at work, and so I kind of like build up an immunity, I think, that way. But nonetheless, try my best to like avoid that. So I've been trying to like sleep in and take it easy. Work has been kicking my ass this week. We have been so busy, so I haven't been checking in. So today I'm going to try to get a little bit more back on track. So I have a video to finish editing this morning. And then tonight after work, I'm going to sit down with my HB90 and like get myself back on track. Not that I'm like super off track, because I have been writing almost every day. Yesterday, I finally like made myself take a break. I had like a 12-day streak, and I was like, today is a day to take a break, because you're starting to get in your head about the book. So anyway, I'm just checking in. You did see my beautiful sunset pictures the other night. Oh my God. I went for a run in the cemetery, and it was just stunningly beautiful outside. It was amazing. So anyway, I'm gonna have some coffee and start on my day. Okay, if I may, for just a moment. So I'm trying to start planning our stuff for Davecation, because I always forget, like, Dave plays in these like small places and everybody goes to see Dave. So like we take over and then there's nowhere to stay. And I'm always like, oh, we don't have to decide that right away. But like, we should really decide that immediately when tickets go on sale. Immediately when we think we're going to get tickets, even before warehouse posts. Like, we should just do that. I should learn this lesson after 4 years. This is the 24th year of seeing Dave. Anyway, what I want to talk about is there's 4 of us. So there's the first night, it's just me and Michelle and Layla. Layla's coming with us. So girls' night the first night, and then John's meeting us the second night. And then there's gonna be the 3 of us, me, Michelle, John, nights 2 and 3. 3 is a free day. There's no concert. And then husband's meeting us on day 4 for nights 1 and 2 of Deer Creek. So I figured it's like easiest for us to get an Airbnb because then that way we can have a house, we can have shared space, we can have individual space, you know, and then not have to all like, you know, where are we going to hang out all together if we all have our own separate hotel rooms. So anyway, so I booked for Deer Creek for Creek End weekend. So that I was like concerned about. We got a place like 25 minutes away that looks really nice. Dog friendly, has a nice outdoor area for coffee in the mornings. And if we were awake late enough, fire pit at night, but I don't think that's going to happen because I think we're going to get back late from the show. But I'm looking at these places and I just want to know, we need to talk about this. Okay, we have here, I'm reading this from my screen. Lux Log Chalet, river, fire, kayaks, and tubes. Okay, that sounds nice. Looks like you can, you know, go on the water if you want to. And it says 3 bedrooms. How many people do you think this would... It says sleeps 16. 16 people. This one, lakefront cottage, huge deck, fire, kayaks, and docks. Oh, that sounds nice. 2 bedrooms. Oh, sleeps 10. How are you fitting 10 people in a 2-bedroom place? How are you doing that? How are you fitting 16 people in Where are you putting people? How many people are you putting in one bed? Can we be realistic? If there's 3 bedrooms, we probably have maximum 6 people that can stay here. Let's be honest. I don't understand where these numbers are coming from. And I'm just like laughing out loud because I'm like, seriously what? Seriously what? So anyway, 3 bedrooms would work for us because there's 3 people and 1 dog. But our 13 other friends cannot come with us. They just can't. Private, historic, downtown. 2 beds. Sleeps 8. What? How big are these beds? Do you mean like 8 cats? What are you talking about? All right, it's Saturday night. Live from Frick Park. It's Saturday night. I have like 3-ish miles to do. I'm gonna just go run my little easy happy trail over here. That makes me happy. Go up, I think I'm gonna go up Braddock and get a little bit of a hill in. I'm getting super excited because hill running is next weekend for the Pittsburgh Marathon. Well, I'm doing for the Pittsburgh Half Marathon. I'm doing the like hardest uphill part at like mile 12 of the race. And I'm so excited because I fucking love that stretch. I love stupid things, and I'm so excited to help runners get across that really difficult part and get out of their heads and just get excited and finish strong, and I'm so excited for that. So I'm like very at peace with running right now, and we're like best buddies right now. Tomorrow, when I have 12 miles to do before work, it's cutback week, but I have to do it before work because Stevie and I are going out for a writer date after work. Tomorrow I'll probably be like a little different headspace about running, but right now I feel so good. Probably at the end of this run, it's really fucking humid out right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go get this run started so I can get it done, and I just feel good right now. Are you being safe out there? You're just being hungry, huh? Goodness, there's one little one down there. Oh God, it's muggy. Trails, it's always so humid in here. You got somebody else up here. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet pea. Be safe, okay? You're safe, okay? Just be careful. Watch where you're going. Let's look out. Look both ways before you cross, okay? I love you. I love you. All right, 3 miles done. I feel so much better. My rage has come down a lot. I feel in the right headspace, and maybe I'm gonna go back and write a little bit tonight since I took last night off. Deliberately on purpose. I took it off on purpose. I am gonna go home, have a Gatorade, stretch a little bit, jump in the shower, and then assess my situation from there. So, man, it was beautiful. I was gonna show you stuff. I showed you the deer, but it smells real bad over here. Like 9 Mile Run, it smells terrible. I've like, anytime I've run past a body of water in my life, there's been one point where I was like, man, I want to jump in that. 9 Mile Run is the exception. I have never wanted to jump in 9 Mile Run. It is never good. It is beautiful. It is never good. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and get some Gatorade. Just run up the hill here. So I didn't bring water with me because I didn't want to have anything in my hands. I stumbled coming down Dinky Bridge and I thought this is it. This is how it ends. But I caught myself and then I felt like a badass. So I ran really fast down the rest of it. And then I was like, oh, I love running. I'm such a runner today. The struggle is real, y'all. Okay, let's go get the Gatorade for real this time. Good morning, it's Sunday morning. It's late because I don't feel good today. I need to start taking better care of my body. Do you think that would work? Do you think maybe if I was like, maybe taking better care of my body, it wouldn't feel bad so much? Let's talk about this later. All right, we're gonna run for an hour and 10 minutes out, an hour and 10 minutes back, because that's all the time that I have before work, and I have to get this run done now. So not what we had on the plan, but it's what we can make happen. So it's Sunday night. I survived my run. I survived my day at work. I'm tired. It's hot and windy, which is weird. And I'm meeting Stevie for a writing session. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. I am so sinusy today. My face is so puffy. Like, it is just so puffy. I feel very dehydrated. It's hot in the house. Like, not in a good space. But last night, Stevie and I had a great hangout session and talking about writing. We were like, didn't do any actual writing, but we did a lot of like planning and plotting, which is what I really needed help with last night. So that was great. So we were talking, oh my God, my hair. Hold on. So we were talking about where I'm going next with my book. And so what I was stuck on is I have to finish writing it. It's not, the drafting is not done, but I realized there's like a section of like 3 or 4 chapters that I have to like really seriously rewrite part of it, because I wrote a scene that has to happen earlier than it's going to actually happen in the book, because when you write for Nano, you're writing like whatever you can, whatever scene is in your mind, you're like, I have this scene and I need to get words, I'm going to write this scene. And so I wrote it. And it really, with the pacing of the story, I don't want it to, basically, 2 of my characters find out a secret before the other 2. I want them to find it out first, like that's part of what I want, but they find it out very early because that's when I had the idea for the scene. Like that's where I was in the process of writing, when I was like, oh my God, I have to write the scene. The scene like needs to come out. And I love the scene. The scene is like very exciting and like dramatic, but I'm realizing it sets it up so that the first time my 2 pairings of like the 2 couples, they're not together. There's a group of 2 friends and a group of 2 friends, and they are both couples, but they have not met in this timeline. And the way it's set up is that 2 of them know the secret when they both meet, when the 4 people meet. And so there's this dynamic then that they always know the secret and then they don't. And I don't want that. I want them to meet both fresh, and then the first group finds out before the second group and then has to like share it with them. But I realized it was like way too early for them to find that out. And so I have to do like a pretty serious rewrite of a few chapters and scenes. And I recognized that. And I was like, this is like really eating away at me, like knowing that this is wrong. And she was like, well, you can go back and like rewrite that scene, but just like start it as a new page, put it in there. Don't delete what you have. Don't go through and edit. It's just like, if you go through and try to edit those scenes, that's going to take you longer. Just rewrite the scene as you think about it, and then have both of them in there when you go back and actually edit. Once the draft is written and all the chapters are done, then you can like take it from this part, take it from this part. So I'm like, oh, that's smart. That makes sense. She had a lot of really good insight, and that's why I love her. Well, I love her a lot for lots of reasons, but I love her insight on writing. So that was really nice. We talked for a while. We just like caught up for a little bit, and then we got down to the business of talking about writing. So yeah, I've missed her. I haven't seen her in a couple months, so that was good. And then came home and we had our cheese of the month, so I made that for dinner. And we watched Legally Blonde, which I had never seen. Husband loves it. He's seen it. And my coworker was like, this is your weekend assignment. You have to watch it so that we can talk about it. Because she made a reference to it at work on Friday. And she's like, I forgot you've never seen this movie. She's like, you have to watch it this weekend. So I did. It was so good. It was hilarious. I loved it. I can't believe I've never seen it. And husband's like, everybody's seen this movie. I don't know. But anyway, so we did that and I went to bed. And then, yeah, I did get my long run done yesterday. And it was hot and miserable, but I got it done. So today I'm like, I need to start taking better care of my body because marathon is coming up. So I have decided that like either starting today or maybe starting Wednesday when I'm finally off and can think, because I am like I'm very drained. And tomorrow I have once a year we have to do an annual inventory after the store closes, and I have that tomorrow. So I'm going to be at work for like at least 12 hours. So I was like, maybe I should wait until Wednesday to start. But I'm going to do taking care of your body Thunderdome. And I'm going to make a list of things that I have to do, like skincare stuff, like hydration stuff, like stretching, like strength training, taking care of my body for the next like 5 weeks until my marathon. 4 weeks. 4 weeks? 4.5 weeks. Okay, it's getting real. So anyway, I'm gonna work on that. This morning I'm gonna just kind of ease into things, and I'm gonna try to do something creative. My brain is like a little bit fried this morning. Like I said, my sinuses are really bad, so I'm gonna ease into that and then go to work. And then tonight I'm gonna try to move forward and write the next scene. We'll see. So that's my check-in. I will see y'all later. All right, y'all, it is time. It is here. It is the Take Care of Your Body Thunderdome. I made a chart. I hope this is, I think this is right. Okay. If there's typos, there's typos. So the big things I need to focus on over the next month before my race: at least 3 liters of water a day. I put AM journaling on there because that's good for my brain, and I have been putting it off. I am so behind on my bullet journal, like daily entries. And like I never caught up the last, like all last year, I think 22 and 23 both. I like just kind of would do a few days and then I would abandon it every month. And I don't think I'll ever be able to catch that up, but it would be a nice dream. So anyway, so doing my AM journaling and then taking my amino acids and collagen in the evening after my workout. And then a lot of this is my bedtime routine. And so what I'm trying to do, and what I told husband is like, I need your help. I need you to help me go to bed by 10:30 every night. Well, if I'm off the next day, technically I can do 11:30. And like tomorrow, like I said, I have to stay at least a couple, like 2 hours. Hopefully I'll be done in 2 hours, if not more, after work for this inventory that we have to do every year. So like, obviously I'm not going to leave work at 9 o'clock and be able to go home, get dinner, and get into bed by 10:30. So like tomorrow will be an exception for sure. But I still need to do these things when I come home. So the goal is, I said at 10 o'clock, no matter what, I got to come upstairs at 10 o'clock and start this. So brush, floss, and like, I guess my retainer, like I always put my retainer in before I go to bed, but I had it on there for the evening. I guess it's a morning. Like when I get up in the morning, put it in the little cleaner thingy. Excuse you. So much activity on our street in the mornings when I'm trying to talk. And then take my PM medicine, which is something I have been partially doing. I've not been taking my sleeping meds, and every night I'm like, man, why am I not sleeping well? I can't sleep. That's why. Wash my lashes, then my PM skincare, 2 different things to apply, skincare, moisturizer wise, and then stretch and use my Theragun. That is a big key. I'm not able to get in with my massage therapist before my marathon. I'm going to try to get in somewhere in Fargo when I get there on Thursday night for just like, she said, just go, don't do a sports massage. So I'm going to try to schedule a sports massage when we're out in California. This is the craziest thing. We come back from California Saturday or Sunday night, like late Sunday night, like midnight. I work 4 hours on Monday because it's Memorial Day. I work 10 hours on Tuesday. Tuesday after work, Layla and I are leaving and driving for like 3 hours. I haven't decided how far we're going to get, but we're driving for like 2 or 3 hours Tuesday after work to go to Fargo. So this is like, I don't know why do I do this to myself, but that was really my only option for a spring marathon. Really only. So that's why I did it. But anyway, I can't get in and get my typical sports massage right before the marathon. So I'm going to try to get one of those when we're in California. And then Regina said to just get your like lymph flowing and like a relaxing massage on Thursday evening before the marathon on Saturday. She's like, don't do anything intense because you're still going to be sore by Saturday. And I was like, okay, cool. So that's the plan. But if I do my Theragun and I stretch every day, that will help set me up for success. Okay, so I made a little chart. So this is this first week here. And on the back here goes up through, this is the day we leave for California. So I feel like I want to keep doing as much of this as I can while we're away. So, but I didn't finish that yet. I'm going to see how this first, week goes. I don't know if I'll do this day the same. I might change it when we're in California. This is the day that we leave. But up through here every day. All right, so 1, 2, 3, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, no, that's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 days. The next 17 days, take care of your body, Thunderdome. All right, for committing to this, and check in and do my little chart every day and show you. Okay, hold me to it. So I got husband a special cocktail cup so that when I have my special cocktail cup while I'm writing, he can have his special cocktail cup too. He's like, oh, what is it? It's a cocktail cup that has the recipe on the bottom. Boy, they really packaged that in there, which is good because
Sure
our
did.
mailman put it on the ground and kicked it to the door a little bit.
It's on fast motion.
We'll speed it up. So the cocktail that's on the bottom is one of your favorite cocktails. What do you think it is?
I don't know. Hang on.
The struggle. There you go. You gotta guess. What do you think it is?
You said it's one of my favorite cocktails?
Yeah.
The bee's knees?
Oh my god, they really wrapped it. This is like when your dad would be like, got you a funny birthday present, and it would be like a tiny thing inside 7 giant boxes because he thought it was really funny.
I'm worried I'm going to break it trying to open it.
You might, and then it'll be on camera, and then it'll be even funnier.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's a martini glass.
It's a martini glass. Do you need scissors?
Yeah, it probably would have been good to start with that.
I didn't know it was going to be... Now I feel better about the mailman pushing it with his boot at the door.
He was on the phone, too.
Oh, I heard him talking. I thought he was like mad at my boxes. Moment of truth.
This is so much. It's a flirtini.
It's your favorite.
Fisherman's choice.
It is the fisherman's choice. Yay. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. I'm standing here filling my water bottle because I'm going to get back on track with drinking water. So far, take care of your body, Thunderdome is not going very well. The last 2 days were chaos. I thought I was going to be done with that inventory last night around 9, and it was actually closer to 9:45. So I didn't get home until 10. So I was just exhausted. We went and got food, and then I came home and went straight to bed. So today I'm going to try to get back on track because I'm off today. Finally, I have a day off. Woohoo! And I need to really decompress because it's been a rough week. Last week has been rough, and then the week before was Gowild, which is like wonderful but very exhausting. So I'm here at the sink filling my water bottle. I'm meeting my friend Naomi for a run this morning in about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and just get started on my day. I am gonna close the vlog out. I don't think I put very much in this vlog because it was like a crazy week, but I'm gonna close the vlog out this morning and start the new vlog.